Hey Josh, good to be back.
Hey Jim, how's it going today?
It's going good. It's going good.
Great to be
Um,
back.
yeah. I enjoy talking with you about what's going on out there in real estate mortgages. Lately I've been watching some videos. They're usually made by 30 somethings, men
Right.
mostly. And a lot of them feel like that the American dream, home ownership, that kind of thing is out of reach. It's getting further and further out of reach for a lot of people.
Right.
And I know you personally enjoy helping just average everyday working people, blue collar workers, being able to get a mortgage, get approved, get into a home. And I know you focus on the Houston area. Well, first of all, let me say this. Is the American dream still available in Houston?
It's, it most definitely is available in Houston and around the nation.
Yeah,
Buying a home is a tough process if you don't know what you're doing. So is buying a car or choosing the right cable subscription. With all of that said, our goal, First Nation Financial, was really founded on the goal of helping people get into homes. A lot of people don't have a lot of cash on hands, like city firefighters, restaurant workers, generally essential workers, and they don't have the ability to achieve home ownership. You
mm,
know, it's too often people are told that they need 15 to 20% down,
yeah,
and you feel like a heavy burden. And unless you have a rich grandma or uncle or parent that's giving you a bunch of money, it creates these huge barriers of entry to be able to buy a home. What we've done is developed a system to bring that knowledge, bring that ability to buy a home with 2%, 3%, 5% down to people who don't know that those are available. We're trying to break down those barriers to entry for a lot of people.
yeah. And how has it worked for, I mean, in recent time, let's say 2024, we're in a recession, maybe, I don't know. We definitely have some inflation going on. How has it worked out?
It's worked out great, especially as of late. We're able to get people into homes with literally almost nothing out of pocket. It's pretty amazing. Firefighters, nurses, even guys working the docks over at the local grocery store. We've been able to get them financing of nearly 99%, 97% loans with 2% lender grants available. And we're making this idea of home ownership a lot more attainable for everyone. It's really something else. We got federal grants, state grants available, and
Hmm.
people just don't know how to apply for them. If you're working with a good agent, they'll talk to you about the seller concessions and how that'll help you with the down payment and stuff like that. But we're here to put the entire ball together for you so you can get into that house.
Yeah. I noticed that also there's different kinds of loans that are out there now as opposed to when I was buying my first home. They stretch out the loan length maybe a little bit longer to make that monthly payment not wipe somebody. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to make that
Yeah,
monthly
yeah,
payment. So,
absolutely.
so
Yeah, so
that's
we do
one way
have
to do it.
We definitely do have some pretty amazing loan options. There's some loan options out right now that reduce your interest rate, your starting interest rate for a year, 2 years, and then go to regular interest rate for a period of 30 years. We have 30-year loan options, we have 40-year loan options, but it all depends on what your focus is and what your goal is. So
Yeah.
let's say you're at a job where you have a substantial amount of growth available to you. You want to get on a 30-year loan and make the 30-year payment. But if you're in a house and somewhere you want to live forever, but you want to be able to buy real estate down the line, make other investments and have that ability to do so. I'm going to put you on a plan that gives you the affordability of a 30-year mortgage, but also with the track to pay off your house in 15 or 20 years. We develop these plans as part of our financial advising division of what we do. We do some consulting for that to make it possible for you to understand that, hey, yeah, we got you on a 30-year loan, but your goal needs to be to invest in yourself and your family, and let's get this thing paid off a little bit faster by making an extra payment or an extra two payments a year.
Ex
We design a plan and kind of shoot forward from there because the biggest investment you can make in yourself and your family and your future is the starting point is a home.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, for a while there, it was everyone went to pro renting. You save money
Yeah,
and all of that. But having lived through life, you know that times change and that property that you have, that asset that you have is going to the cost of it isn't going to go down. And even if it did in a year or two, you know that if you have that property long term, the value is going to increase and increase and increase.
of course.
Um, that's tremendous that you actually have a plan that you can hand somebody to show them how to make that extra payment. Is that what you were saying? If they want to pay it off early?
Absolutely. Yeah, every single client that we have, we do a full consulting with them post loan closing, and we go over the opportunities available to really pay off these houses much faster. That's the financial consulting portion of our business. Now, let's say you want to put funds into your IRA or you have a 401k with your company and you want to get a higher yield on that 401k because it's just not enough. And we're here for you. We have ideas, we know bankers, we have a complete network, outside of the real estate agents, the title
Yeah.
office and all the banks that we work with to provide those loans, the different lenders that are available for different loan programs. We also have this in addition to all of that to be able to give you a rounded experience. So you kind of have, a plan moving forward of what to do and what not to do, what's good and what's not good for you and for your family.
Yeah, Josh, I,
Yeah.
I think that's a tremendous idea because most of us learn about finances through trial and error. You get into a problem and then you learn, oh, I should have done this or that. People get into their 40s and 50s, they don't have any money put away. But if you had a plan in front of you that you could just simply go by, I think that's tremendous that you offer that because you don't see banks offering anything like that.
The biggest problem, no, banks don't offer anything like that. And the biggest problem with our world today is that people just haven't been taught. They haven't been exposed to it. So we're here. Hey, you're a blue collar worker. You're not working with finances. Okay. You don't
Yeah,
go to a chef, okay, to build a house. So, you come to a guy like me and we say, hey, this is what the payment's going to be. This is what your income is. This is how much of a car payment you should have. This is how much of a credit card payment you can afford. And this is how much extra money you have to go just have fun and live your life. You
yeah.
know? So we go over all of that and make a plan for everyone and kind of rock and roll from there.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So if somebody would like to get started with that or has questions about it, what's the best way to connect with you?
Give us a call. My direct number is 832-955-9255. You could also check out our website, fnfloan.com, or you can just shoot us an inquiry on the website as well. We're here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But the best thing to do, always, always get pre-approved before you start shopping.
Yeah, yeah. Josh, that was great information. I'm gonna try and share this with as many people as I can. I think that's great that you cover everything from start to finish and all the little details in between.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah, it's great. It gives our clients a rounded experience, gives
yeah.
them the ability to see the whole picture. So
Gr-
our goal is not only to do work and obviously have a profitable company, but also to give people an experience and teach all the stuff that you didn't learn in high school.
Yeah.
We're here to teach you how to, get all of that done.
Yeah. Great. All right, Josh, thanks again. I'll see you in the next video.
All right, have a good one, Jim.
You too.